Yo, what's good, everybody? What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Diamond Hover, and I'm back on my shit, and I'm back on this shit now. I just wanted to come to y'all today. I didn't drop this on my spiritual channel because my main channel has more subscribers. I'm just in the car warming it up right now. I'm not driving, you feel me? I'm not doing nothing dangerous. I'm just warming the car up. So I just thought I'd come to y'all real quick before I get my day started, but I wanted to get y'all day started as well. You feel me? What I wanted to talk to y'all about today, honestly, is just simply self-care, self-awareness, and just becoming one within yourself and just start to understand life for what it is, what life gives you, what God gives you, what the universe gives you, and what you are supposed to do in life. You feel me? So, number one, like, I'm gonna just tell you what I do every day, all day, as a routine. You feel me? Like, this can become one of your routines. You don't have to do everything that I do, you feel me? Because you're your own person, but these are the things that help me become a better person, to understand things in life, to understand myself better, to understand life better, the people that's around me, the people that's in my life, the people that's not in my life any longer. You feel me? So number one, the first thing you want to do when you wake up, you gotta pray. You gotta pray. I'm not saying you gotta be a Christian. I'm not saying you have to be Muslim. I'm not saying you have to be Buddhist, whatever the religion is, but you have to pray to God. You feel me? And God just means the creator of all things, the thing that made you possible, the thing that made your family possible, the thing that made your mom and your dad possible, therefore you could be possible. You have to pray. You have to give thanks for everything, because you did not have to wake up this morning. You did not have to be watching my videos. You did not have to have food on your plate last night. You didn't have to have the shelter over your head. You didn't have to take the breath that you're doing now. You didn't have to watch my YouTube video. You have to thank God for every day that you wake up. You got to thank God for your blessings. You got to thank God for the obstacles that he put in your life that you overcame, that you didn't think that you could overcome at any point in your life. You feel me? You have to just thank God for every day. Just say a quick little prayer. Thank you, God, for waking me up this morning. Thank you for all of my blessings. Protect me, my family, my friends, and my beautiful loved ones. And you can keep it at that. That's just my little prayer to myself every day. And then I might go into a little deep in depth into what happened that day, or ask for a beautiful day. But you have to thank God for waking you up for another opportunity and another day of living. Now, number two, the thing that I started to realize about a lot of stuff is manifestation. You have to understand what you think becomes your reality. So if you're thinking negative, if you're doing negative things, if you're not thinking in a high spirit, then you're going to be down. You feel me? If you're already thinking the worst, you're already putting yourself in a position to fail. So if you're thinking positively and you're understanding that whatever you want something to be, if you believe it, it will become that, because nothing stops you from doing absolutely anything on this world, on this planet, but yourself. You got to thank God, and you have to put into the world and into the universe and into your own mind, because your mind is what damn near runs your body. Your mind tells your heart when to beat. Your mind tells the certain signals to go throughout your body. You got to understand, your mind and your heart are damn near one. They coexist with each other. So what you put into your mind, your heart will forever feel. And once your mind and your heart coexist with each other and they become one, you're going to be damn near untouchable. But you have to understand, you have to really think positive. If you don't want somebody in your life that's doing bad for you, or they fucking with your head, or they're just doing annoying shit and they just bringing negativity and drama into it, you have to cut them out. Anything that disturbs your peace, you have to let it go. 110%. Anything that disturbs your peace, anything that makes you feel bad, anything that doesn't make you feel like yourself, anything that makes you question it, anything that gives you anxiety, any kind of trauma, you have to get it the fuck out your life. Because if you don't, it will eat you alive and it will kill you. It will kill you. Mentally, it will kill you. Not physically, like, oh, I'm going to die. Like, I'm not talking about that, but it will kill you. It's heavy on your mental. And if it's heavy on your mental, it'll just ruin your day. It'll ruin your whatever you're thinking. It'll just ruin your whole thought process. So what you have to understand is you have to start thinking positive. I was one of those people. I was always angry, always mad. F this, F that. I'm mad at this, blah, blah, blah. But you got to understand, you're allowing it to get you angry. If you're allowing it to get you angry, that means that you're allowing it to control you. You don't need anything controlling you but yourself, not something that's temporarily giving you anger or something that doesn't even mean anything. You have to understand that you're the only one that controls yourself. Think positive. Tell yourself you're beautiful. Love the skin that you're in. Love the body that you're in. Love the eyes, the teeth, the eyebrows, the facial hair. If you're a woman, love the hair, the body shape you got. Love all of that because it's you. You don't got to meet the standards for nobody else on this planet but yourself. God created you the way that he saw fit for you. So all you got to do is appreciate the way that he put you on here, on the planet, and then you just become the best version of yourself, and you just become the highest version of yourself. You don't have to meet nobody's standards. It's everybody out here for somebody that's going to love you completely for yourself without you trying to critique and change little shit just to fit in. There's somebody on this planet for every single body. But what you got to do is you got to love God and you got to love yourself. And when I say I'm not on here preaching, so I'm not into the whole religion stuff. So don't think I'm on here preaching, trying to give you a Sunday Bible verse or some shit. Like you feel me? No disrespect to that, but that's what I'm not. I'm just giving you the real deal. You have to love God and you have to love yourself. You have to love God, number one, because without God there would be nothing. There would be no car, there would be no Hova, there would be no you, there would be none of your parents, none of your family, your friends, your loved ones. There would be nothing on this planet without him. Without her, whatever the case may be. But you have to love the person that made all this possible first. Then you got to love yourself, because who gonna love yourself without you? You was the only one that came out that womb by yourself. You the only one that's gonna go 6 feet under by yourself. And you got to really understand, a lot of people, y'all got to stop making this materialistic shit something that you can live or die with. When you die, them Gucci belts not going in that fucking grave with you. When you die, them 100 bands not going in the grave. Them eyelashes, them wigs, them weaves, them Gucci belts, them Gucci slides, them Pradas, they not fucking going with you, nigga. The only thing going with you is your soul. And the only thing you leaving behind here, minus that materialistic shit that's going to phase and lose value in a couple years, is the legacy that you left behind and the shit that you taught people. The love that you gave people. How was you as a person? Was he somebody that had all this flashy stuff and he was a dickhead? You don't want to live that. Or do you want to be one of them good spiritual people, or one of them good people that gave off great vibes, great energy? I remember him. He did this, he did that. He taught me that. That shit gonna live forever. Knowledge don't never die. Energy don't never die. You get what I'm saying? So you got to really understand that you got to love yourself, teach yourself to want to learn yourself. You feel me? Love the skin you in. If you're a little on the heavier side and you want to become skinny, you can change that. Why can't you change that? You're the only person that can really make that possible. And you got to love the skin that you're in, because you only have yourself. And then once you have yourself and you love yourself and you got all the bad things away and you're above all of the stuff that I just said, you will start to understand life for what it really is. You're put on this planet. Right? You're put on this planet to connect with people, to learn, to teach, and to love. Everything else doesn't even matter. Nothing else matters. I promise you. You're put on this planet to fulfill your destiny, to connect with other human beings, to love and care for one another, and then teach one another, so therefore the next generation can learn something different than the last generation did, to level up. It's all about evolution. If you're not evolving and you're not learning and you're not progressing, you're forever stuck in the same spot, and you will not move on in life, and you will not survive. It's as simple as that. And a lot of people like, what do you talk? Once you understand what I'm saying, and if you're really taking time to dissect what I'm saying, you're understanding completely what I'm saying. You have to love yourself and you have to learn yourself. You never stop learning. You're going to learn until the day you die. Knowledge is unlimited. That shit is unlimited. There's no time cap to it. There's no deadline to it. There's none of that shit. You have to understand the people that are in your life. I want you to understand this too. The people that are in your life are in your life for a reason. God put them there for a reason. It's either a lesson or it's a blessing. It's never an L. It's never an L. God put them people in your life either for healing a learning process, love, or a certain connection, but you have to really understand it's for you to understand what they're in your life for. And I like to say this about everything. All of my real life friends, all of my friends that are in my life that I really consider my friends, and God know that they're my friends, and I know that they're my friends. Every single one of my friends, and this is a vice versa reference, okay? So every single one of my friends in my life have a perk to benefit my life. Shout out to Jose, the mechanic and the money man. He got it. And anything I need him to do money-wise, a mechanic, he got it. Any question, he got it. Paul, he got it. He's the same thing for that. My best friend Jared cuts hair. You feel me? Even though it's the littlest things in the world, it's something that makes your life easier, but then also you have benefits for yourself that may make their life easier. You may know something to be able to heal somebody, to be able to send them there to go get a car there, to go you feel me? Just little stuff in your life. Little stuff. You have to understand everybody in your life. Like, shout out to my boy George. I know you watching this video. My man George, I promise you, if I ever make it, that's the, minus my family and my mom, of course, that's the number one person that's going to get the most credit for me blowing up on YouTube, even though I did it myself. You feel me? George, I love you to death. Special shout out to you. That's been my friends damn near since 6th, 7th grade damn near. It feels like it. You feel me? But without him, I would not know how to edit. I would not know how to do Photoshop. I would not know how to work a laptop. Rest in peace, my grandpa. I love him to death too. You feel me? He taught me that, and my father taught me that. But without George, without my friend that's my age, in my age bracket, without him, I would never be able to do YouTube. I couldn't even bring out videos like this. You get what I'm saying? So you really have to understand everything and everybody in your life serves a purpose. Nothing on this planet serves no purpose, or it wouldn't be here, I promise you. You serve a purpose. You got to find something that you're good at. If you feel as though you don't have a talent, you have a talent. You haven't tried anything on this planet. You haven't tried everything on this planet. You know how much shit it is to do on this planet. You can make money doing anything. I'm making money just for y'all watching me talk right now. But I'm giving y'all some knowledge that's going to live forever. When I'm dead and gone, God, I hope I live another 80, 90 years. But when I'm dead, this video is still going to be here for y'all to go watch. You get what I'm saying? So y'all got to understand that y'all got to love yourself and understand that everything around you really don't matter. It's what's in your head. It's what's in your head. Of course, you're going to have bad days. You can't have good without bad. So when the bad days come, just know the good days is coming right behind. So don't even be sad about the bad shit. You get what I'm saying? Like, you got to understand that you have to love everything that you have that makes you you and that you love to death. The things that make you happy, the things that make you smile, the things that make you feel happy about yourself and wholesome. Push that and keep that. Everything that's negative, get that shit the fuck out of here. Because why? When you get one life, why is you stressing? You get one life. You didn't have to be born. You didn't have to be on this earth. You didn't have to have the family you had, the friends that you have, the life that you live in. You got to understand, you got to get that shit the fuck out of here if it's not helping you or benefiting you. And it's not even about being selfish. There's no such thing as selfish. You're your own person. If you don't like nothing, get it out of here. If you love it, keep it there and keep it pushing. And that goes for relationships, friendships, anything in life. If it makes you happy, do it. You're your only person, and you're the only one living inside your body. You're the only one that got to deal with your own problems. You're the only one that deal with your success. You're the only one that deal with your own emotions. You're the only one that cares about yourself at the end of the day. Learn yourself. Do self-care. Wash your face, brush your teeth every morning. I know you've been learning that since like 2-3 years old, but I'm telling you, when you feel clean, when you are clean and you just feel refreshed, you just feel like a brand new person. You feel invincible. This materialistic shit, this hat, these clothes, you feel me? All that shit don't mean nothing. It keeps me warm, but it doesn't make me. It makes me look nice, but it doesn't make me. My mom told me that at a young age. You get what I'm saying? So y'all gotta really understand. Love yourself and stop being distracted by the shit on the internet. All these deaths, rest in peace to everybody that has passed this year. But you got to really understand, stay away from the government shit. The whole whatever's going on with the COVID shit, let's let that shit rock out. I mean, it's a bad thing, but you can't pinpoint it and get seduced into all the negative shit that distracts you away from becoming your higher self. It's a spiritual warfare and it's a real life warfare going on. You got to pick a side. Do you want to be a robot? Do you want to be brainwashed by everything you see, tapped into your phone 24/7? You know this, you know that. Or do you really want to become your higher self? You wasn't put on this planet to know what the fuck was happening on Twitter every single day on this planet. You feel me? So make sure y'all like and subscribe. Hit the bell on the side. That's your boy Don Mahova. Make sure y'all say y'all prayers every single day y'all wake up. Every single day y'all wake up. Make sure y'all say y'all prayers. Make sure the people that's in your life that you care about the most, tell them you love them every day. That shit don't hurt nothing. You do everything else every day. Just tell them you love them. It don't got to be shit. You don't got to say nothing. I love you. That's it. Just so they know. Just so they can feel your energy. Just so they can make it known that that person acknowledged me. You don't know what the fuck somebody going through every day. Every day somebody's going through something. The happiest people is the saddest motherfuckers on the planet. I promise you. I'm just now turning my life around to really be happy every day. Even though I'm young, you might be like, oh, you got a hope. Like, you don't understand. It was mental warfare up here for me for a long time. I'm just now really starting to understand how do you serve a purpose. There's certain people in this life that really, really need you. The people that I talk to every day, I love them to death. It's nothing. I would not change nobody in my family or my friend, in my real friend circle or my girlfriend for nothing on the planet. I love every single one of those people to death, and I will do anything for them. And they know that, because it's vice versa. But you see how that work? You see how that work? It's the energy that was given off to me that I had to start to realize these people is amazing. I'm amazing. So together we're phenomenal. You get what I'm saying? But make sure y'all like and subscribe. Hit the bell on the side, man. It's your boy Don Mahova. I'm actually going to drop this video on my Third Eye Hova channel as well. So y'all could go watch it on this channel and the other channel, or just go on the second channel and just wind up liking the video. You don't even got to watch it because you watched it on here. But make sure y'all like and subscribe. Hit the bell on the side. Y'all have a great day. Make sure y'all say y'all prayers. Stay safe. And just become one within yourself. Live better, do better, be better. It's your boy Don Mahova. I'm out this bitch, man. Let's get it.